Hi, welcome to Keto Kudos. I'd like to start this video by saying that I'm finally down 20 pounds, which is a really big deal to me. It took 7 weeks to get there, but that's okay because I am off of all of my medications and my body is starting to adjust itself and my hormones are beginning to get in balance, and so the scale is starting to move. While I was not losing weight for, let me think, my stall was almost an entire month. Actually, it was more than a month. And with the stall, I started getting a little discouraged, and I understood that the medications that I was taking were causing this problem. Then I started thinking, what if there's also something else? So I think there was other things that played a factor in it as well. The scale is finally starting to move, which makes me super happy. But it's not all about the scale victories. It's about the other things too. For me, not just the scale. For me, my ability to kick the medications and get healthier from the food that I'm eating instead of taking all these heavy prescription medications like Norcos and amitriptylines and gabapentin and all these things that just made me feel like not me. To be able to eat healthier and bringing myself to a healthier place in my life through the food that I'm eating. That makes me happy. So on to what the video is about. I wanted to come on here and make a quick video. So far, most of my videos have been pretty long, and this one I just want to shorten it up. My son is homesick from school today, which means that when he woke up this morning, he had a fever. I gave him ibuprofen, and his fever broke, so now he's in his bedroom watching YouTube and playing video games. He's terribly sick. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on real fast and just kind of go over something that I have recently discovered is giving me an issue, and it might be a problem that you don't know about as well. So, maltodextrin. That's what I want to talk about. Maltodextrin is a hidden sugar that they put in quite a bit of stuff. Things that you wouldn't even think to look for. You gotta read labels. It's very important to read labels. Maltodextrin is in so many different things. It's in cough syrups. I made a list, don't mind me. It's in salad dressings. It's in Jell-O. It's in cough syrup, sauces, puddings, baked goods. It's in nutritional bars. So be careful when you're out there buying a bar that you think might be healthy and good for you on keto, that you flip it over and read the label. It's definitely in Splenda. I think everybody already knows that. Soft drinks, candy, vitamins, and if you're drinking beer, it's in beer. So you got to be careful. The problem with maltodextrin is that it just shoots your insulin levels way up. It's terribly bad. They use it as a thickener or a filler, you know, in certain things like Jell-O. Box Jell-O, you have to read the box if you're going to be using Jell-O, even sugar-free Jell-O. In my opinion, maltodextrin is worse than sugar. It's extremely sweet, so they put it in a lot of stuff. Also, it has a very high reaction to your GI levels. It will just shoot them through the roof, so when you think that you're being good, you might not know that you had something with maltodextrin in it. So you just have to be careful, make sure you're reading labels, make sure you do your research. There's so many videos on YouTube that you can go to that will explain exactly the ins and outs of maltodextrin and why it's bad for you. I'm not an expert, I don't know anything, I just know that I haven't seen my scale moving for a while. Aside from the medications that I have been weaned off of, you know, I started thinking, well, what else can it possibly be? So I started doing research, reading labels, finding out that it was in things that I had no idea that it was. My absolute most favorite thing is ranch dressing. I put it on all of my salads. I get it when I'm out of town, on trips, and I'm like, oh, can I get some ranch with that? Because I feel like, oh, that's a good healthy fat. But guess what? It's not okay, because they are most likely using something that has maltodextrin in it also. My favorite ranch that we make here in my house actually is the Hidden Valley Ranch packet that you mix with mayonnaise and milk. So that one was like my favorite. I flipped the package over like a week ago and seen that the first ingredient is maltodextrin, which means there's a lot in there. So that made me a little sad because I really enjoy eating my salads with ranch dressing. So I did find a ranch dressing recipe And I made my own ranch with no maltodextrin in it, which is awesome because it tastes really good. And now I can have it on my salads, I can eat it with my chicken wings, like anything I want to put ranch, I can dip veggies in it. Now I don't have to worry about possibly stalling or even gaining weight from this hidden sugar. Point being, make sure you're reading your labels. Make sure that there are not hidden things in there like maltodextrin. Oftentimes you'll find other things like sucralose. Some people have a high tolerance for sucralose, others do not. In my experience, I'm definitely the 1 percentile where I don't have a high tolerance for these kinds of things. So in conclusion, read your labels. Make sure you're keeping track of yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you. No one's watching out for you as much as you're watching out for you. And hopefully as much as I'm trying to watch out for you. Anyways, thank you for coming to my channel, Keto Kudos. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Share the video. I am new to YouTube and I would like to get out there. I feel like I have a lot of information to share and I'm hoping to encourage other people on their keto journey and I'm hoping to be encouraged by others on my keto journey. See you in the next video.